when you said that the Rolly fight was going to be your last fight with Mayweather Promotions. But you know what?
You's a liar!
Yeah. In that interview, you said that you wanted to be off the training wheels.
You's a liar!
That you wanted to make your own decision.
You's a liar!
That it was time for you to grow.
You's a liar!
But no. Bob Arum had a recent interview with Barbershop Conversations. Go check out the interview whenever you get the chance. And he stated, Fred asked him, Bob, and I'm paraphrasing, were you interested in signing Gervonta Davis because he was a free agent? And Bob Arum said that no, he was never a free agent. That Floyd Mayweather said that he's still under contracts. Then what was all that cap? That you was a free agent, Gervonta Davis? I mean, I'm a big fan of Gervonta Davis, and you follow the channel, you already know, man. I've been talking about this kid for a long time as a special fighter that he has not even shown 100% of himself. He's only shown 70%, and he's still, you know what I'm saying, one of the great phenoms in the sport of boxing. But we hear Calvin Ford, shout out to Calvin Ford, speak for you. Letting the LB speak for you. Floyd Mayweather speak for you. We got Ryan Garcia that's calling you out. We got your Oscar de la Hoya that's willing to make the fight. And then poof, we don't hear from Gervonta Davis. Huh? Are you a free agent? Or are you still under contracts with Mayweather Promotions? Because I'm a fan, and I was actually happy that this is going to be your last fight. Because I said what you said in that interview. That you're going to be off, that you need to be off the training wheels, that you don't need Mayweather Promotions any longer. Now, stick with Al Heyman, because at the end of the day, Mayweather Promotions don't move until Al Heyman says move. Why do you need to give your 20%, your 25% of Mayweather Promotions when you don't need them? Ladies and gentlemen, just like even Steven Espinoza, Golden Boy Promotions, even Floyd Mayweather all agree that Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Davis is one of the most, is probably the most lucrative fight in America. Top 3 of all of boxing. Everybody, all hands is on deck. Everybody understands that. The casuals and the hardcore boxing fans, the media, your fans, his fans, everybody understand that this is one of the most, or probably the most lucrative fight in the sport of boxing. Gervonta Davis. People say that, Ryan Garcia may be clout chasing. That Ryan Garcia may be capped. No. I'm giving Golden Boy Promotions and Ryan Garcia the benefit of the doubt. You know why? Because if he was a free agent, we shouldn't be talking about Golden Boy Promotions and Mayweather Promotions to make the fight. We shouldn't be talking about Oscar de la Hoya. Should not be saying, well, we gotta. I want to get a conversation with Floyd Mayweather, or Floyd Mayweather going back and forth. Well, you know he's gonna fight in 135 and things of that nature. Blah 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 blah. No. There shouldn't be none of that. It shouldn't be no Mayweather Promotions in this conversation, because you said, Gervonta Davis, that you was a free agent. You lied to the public. You lied to the fans. You lied to the boxing community. And we want to know why. You ain't no need no help to sell the Rolly fight. You don't need to sell that you and probably Mayweather is at odds. Don't tell me that Gervonta Davis all of a sudden became a capper, because I don't see Gervonta Davis like that. I see him as a guy that doesn't talk as much, do all his talking with his fists. You know what I'm saying? I don't see Gervonta Davis as this capper, as this fake type of dude. So don't tell me, Gervonta Davis, that you was faking it, because I don't see you like that. Don't tell me that you was faking it and lying to the people. You don't need Mayweather Promotions to make the Ryan Garcia fight. And anyway, Mayweather Promotions and Golden Boy Promotions been moving both Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis the same way. Y'all not trying to become undisputed. Y'all not talking about trying to fight Devin the Dream Haney. Y'all not talking about that. Y'all on move to put butts in the seats, to fight the best, to make the moolah, the money. That's what y'all talk about. So there is no other fight out there. This is right now one of the biggest fight, the most lucrative fight in the sport of boxing, especially in America. Gervonta Davis, why don't you cross the street like a lot of people beg Buck Crawford to cross the street to go to PBC? It's time for Gervonta Davis if you are a free agent. The zone door is all open. Oscar De La Hoya's door is all open. Golden Boy Promotion door is all open. Ryan Garcia, the door is all open. But you're still with Mayweather Promotions. So you lied. You're a capper. See, I tell the truth. I said the best move probably was for Gervonta Davis to look at all his options, like if he was Jesus Shuttlesworth. Look at all his options. Stick with Al Heyman because Al Heyman have done a great job in putting money in your pocket. You feel me? You are a success thus far. Shout out to me with the promotion. They are a success, but you out of that contract. Don't tell me, don't tell me that you was a free agent after the Rolly fight and you resigned to Mayweather Promotions. Why? You could actually just sign to a network deal with Steven Espinoza and Al Heyman. And Steven Espinoza, to be honest, he could actually take everybody out the way. He's a lawyer, he's a promoter, and he's the president of Showtime Boxing, the network. He don't even need Al. But of course, you need your manager. Everybody, I believe all the boxers need a manager. So, Bruce Ennis signed a network deal. Brandon Lee signed a network deal. You could move however you want to move. You could go across the street and I give you 20 or 25% to Mayweather Promotions. You good. You good. Don't tell me that you resign. That's like Canelo Alvarez resigning with Golden Boy Promotions. That's like Floyd Mayweather leaving Top Rank and re-signing with Top Rank when you don't need that percentage taken off your earnings. If the fight with Ryan Garcia does not happen, that's because Gervonta Davis lied to us and lied to the boxing community. And if you resign to Mayweather Promotions, I'm gonna tell you like that. I'm gonna tell you like this. You just gave your freedom. You voluntarily paying a percentage that you don't need to pay. And maybe Gervonta Davis, all these power players is just pulling his strings and stuff like that. You know, he signed when he was a teenager, you know? And maybe you're listening to too many people and they trying to, you know what I'm saying, bring you along or whatever, trying to fog your head up. You don't need Mayweather Promotions. Shout out to Mayweather Promotions, but you don't need Mayweather Promotions. Just like shout out Top Rank, but Floyd Mayweather didn't need Top Rank no more. Just like shout out to Golden Boy Promotions, but Canelo Alvarez don't need, even Anthony Joshua don't need Matchroom. Let me tell you like this. If Gervonta Davis wanted to fight, think about this. He should do what Shane Mosley did. Even Shane Mosley, he wanted the Floyd Mayweather fight. What he did, he sold his share of Golden Boy Promotions because he couldn't get that fight with Golden Boy. So you know what Shane Mosley did? He left Golden Boy to get that fight with Floyd Mayweather Promotion. To get that fight with Floyd Mayweather. What about Kell Brook? Kell Brook was with Eddie Hearn. They didn't want to do business. Amir Khan didn't want to do business with Eddie Hearn. Or guess what? Kell Brook said, I'm going to do this without you. Just like he did the Bud Crawford fight without Eddie Hearn. Y'all don't want to do it. Y'all don't want to pull the sorry, I got to go, man. They don't want to do the business with you. I got to go. I got to do my own business. Gervonta Davis, you're a grown man. It's time for you to do your business. That's your money fight. That's your bread. That's your lunch, breakfast, lunch, dinner, midnight snack. Let's go. Let's get to work. You wanted to become a man. You wanted to become, I'm not saying a man. You wanted to become your own man, your own boss. Nobody speaks for you. Nobody speaks for you no longer, Gervonta Davis. I don't want to hear Floyd Mayweather speak for you no more. You're a grown man heading to 30 years old. I don't want to hear Calvin Ford no longer speak for you because I think that I believe that Calvin Ford, he knows what's right. You stick to Calvin Ford. You stick to that man, but he knows what's right. But I also think that Calvin Ford may be, I may be wrong, may be compromised to not say what really needs to be said because he can't burn bridges. I know how they've been trying to push Calvin Ford through the side since day one. Yeah, I'm keeping it real. Shout out to Calvin Ford. I always say, man, yo, give that man the mic. This is the real reason. Calvin Ford is the real reason that Gervonta Davis is at where he's at. And they're always trying to push. I see it. They might not agree because, of course, probably Calvin Ford or Calvin Ford's team don't want to burn the bridges because when there is no more Gervonta Davis, you ain't going to be a fighter forever. He still work with a lot of fighters. And he still wants those doors to be open. The Mayweather Promotions, the Al Haymans, the Showtime. He wants those. So he don't want to say certain things that's really going to affect the up-and-coming, the young stars that he's working with. So I understand. He got to play the game. But Gervonta Davis, stay with Calvin Ford. Gervonta Davis, stay with Al Heyman. If you need to make that network deal with Steven Espinosa, make the deal with Steven Espinosa. But if you are a free agent, it's time for you to get that fight. And I believe Al Heyman, he let his fighters go to the zone. He let Daniel Jacobs go to the zone, get the Canelo fight. He let Sergey Derevchenko go to the zone, get the Triple G fight. He let Andy Ruiz go to the zone and get the Anthony Joshua fight. He let Mikey Garcia go to the zone to get that Jesse Vargas fight. So it's time for Al Heyman to let Gervonta Davis go across the street to the zone and get the Ryan Garcia fight. No excuses. No excuses, Gervonta Davis. This is on you. This is on you. You missed out on Lomachenko. You missed out on Tio. You missing out right on Devin Haney. You're going to miss out on Ryan Garcia? Let me guess. Isaac Cruz rematch. Okay? That's a good fight. It's a good fight. But that's what I see. That's what I see. I see that you have the opportunity to be in control of your own career. And it seems like, I hope I'm wrong, that you have handcuffed yourself. That you have given your freedom away for no reason. When you have the best opportunity right now to go to the zone and get that big fight with Ryan Garcia. And you get all the money. No percentage coming off. No unnecessary percentage, promotional percentage coming off. Talk to me, Gervonta Davis. GTD Promotions and the zone. You see how Devin Haney got his money with the zone? If Devin Haney got his money with the zone and was getting almost $3 million a pop or $3 million a pop, how much you will be getting? Jesse Vargas, they gave him $7 million to fight Mikey Garcia got $7 million to fight Jesse Vargas. Nobody with the zone and Matchroom complain about money. Ryan Garcia ain't complain about money. Virgil Ortiz ain't complain about money. Talk to me, my brother.